I hope you guys can hear me. How are you all doing? Give me 1 second here. Let me quickly get the stuff started. I am a little bit rusty here, so give me 2 seconds. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear the epic start music and everything else, because I've been a little bit rusty. First of all, I already see Jana. Thank you so much for becoming a member. You are an absolute legend. I hope you have been amazing. Let's start at the top. Jana, well, welcome to you as well. Joello, how are you doing? Welcome to you as well. How are you? Good to have you in here. We're going to start just with some white tailed deer, just because I think I know where some of those are at. I bow down on your highness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I already saw what you put in the Discord there as well. Perfect. Nina, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. Welcome. And Bogey, what? The Kinsko. Yes, we are back, and we are ready to be here. We have big things planned. We have small things planned, and we are so ready to get into this. I saw there were some clues leaked. I saw we have some things going on in the community, and I am so ready to talk about some of them with you. Let me just adjust the mic here very quickly. And yeah, I am super ready to get started here. Or me. Well, look who it is. Yep, we are back, and we are back for good. You're probably going to be seeing me, I think, for, almost 4 months now. So that is very good. How are you doing, good sir? I think I should turn down the game volume just a little bit. And I hope the music isn't too loud, because it is blaring in my ear. But I know on stream it always seems a little bit more quiet for some reason. I don't know why that is, but you know, things happen. Things do happen. Doing good. Having some chest pain lately. Oh, that is not good, Nina. That is definitely not good. But yeah, I am so happy to be back. I had like a 30+ hour trip yesterday. It was rough, but you know, we made it. We got back here. I got things set up, and I am so ready to be back up in here. I've got something huge planned for the summer, and you know, I hope it all works out, and I hope some of you guys are going to enjoy it. It's not going to be for everybody, but I think it's going to be fun for some of you. I can't share the details with you yet, but hopefully by the end of the week, beginning next week, we can have a little chit chat about it. And see some of your guys' input. It is ultimately going to end in hopefully some more content and in some more variety. But I'm not going to speak more, because I do not want to ruin the surprise there. Looks fine to me? Okay, perfect. It's been a while, man. Doing pretty damn good. How about you? I am doing really good. I'm so happy. I had finals until Saturday. Flew back home on Sunday. Arrived Monday. And yeah, I am just excited to be back here and have everything going. Hunter Beast, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. I love to see you back. I love to see myself back. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. What's the tea for today? The tea for today is some blue Gatorade. It was way too warm in my room for tea today, but we will have tea again the next time we are going to be streaming, just not today. Plus, I actually got to go buy some tea as well, because, you know, I do not have many teas left. I kind of took some of them with me to college. I drank some still in January when we were here, and I think I only had one tea left, and I really wasn't feeling it. This summer is going to be epic. I'm going to spend the entire summer in horse riding school. Nice, Nina. That sounds like so much fun. I wish you the best of luck and a huge amount of fun while you're there. I'm noticing, are we dropping frames here? Is the game looking a little choppy on there? Because I feel like it is. I feel like the game is looking a little choppy here. At least on my end. I don't know how it's looking on your guys' end. But for now, I am going to turn down just, you know, we're going to just put everything to high instead of ultra. fur quality we're definitely going to keep high. Anti, we're going to keep that on. We're going to keep that on. We're going to turn the global illumination off and the reflections off just to get a little bit better performance going here. The game is kind of laggy. Okay, look if it looks better now. Otherwise, we might need to try something else in just a second. It's been a while, sorry I haven't been able to tune in, but my father recently got diagnosed with mouth cancer, so I haven't had time to come in and say hi. Well, this is actually the first time I'm streaming back. Very sorry for your dad. I hope he is going to be doing better soon. But yeah, that is some very tragic news there, Travis. So, I mean, yeah, take all the time you need. Spend as much time as you can with your father to support him and help him out wherever you can. I'm sure he appreciates it, because that is definitely no fun diagnosis and nothing that anybody ever wants to hear. But I hope, other than that, I hope you are at least in good health, and I hope you are at least doing fine. But yeah, that is definitely some tragic news there. Is the game running a little bit smoother now? A little bit of a harsh transition there, but is it running better? Because otherwise, we gotta try something here in a second to see if I can get that running better. Because I don't know if it's choppy for everybody, you know? Because on my end, it looks fine now. It doesn't look choppy anymore, but it might still look choppy on stream just because of how YouTube sometimes gets the data through. But Whitetail Zones seemingly have changed a lot. I was on here a little bit yesterday, so we're going to go down to a spot where I actually saw a really big one yesterday, but I'm going to very quickly take my hoodie off because it is very hot here. There we go. Back again. We are. It is really hot in here. Holy, 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 holy. Alaskan, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good to see you here. Just got out of the hospital Wednesday and is home now, but he's doing well. Thank you for the kind words. Well, I hope he is gonna continue to just as well. And that is awesome that he is back home. I'm sure he is very happy to be back out of there. Because yeah, hospitals are not fun. I've been in them myself quite a few times. Never enjoyed it. Never did I enjoy it once. Max, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you in here. I hope you are doing well. It's awesome to see that you're streaming again. Can't stay, but have a good first stream back from school. Thank you, Alaskan. I hope you are still here, and have a good one, bro. I hope to see you soon. Now, this is the one that I was talking about that I had seen yesterday. Just the level 2, but could this be potentially our first diamond back on the actual game? Oh, that is a clean shot. I actually haven't talked to you guys since this dropped, so you guys don't really know my opinions about these new rifles, but holy do they all work amazing. I absolutely freaking love them. They just have such a satisfying sound, and they just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love them. One question, where are you living? I am living in Germany, good sir. That is about as much information as I give there. He was very excited to come home. That is great. That is great. Well, hopefully he's gonna stay there for now. But yeah, that is great to hear. I'll be back soon. I'm going to take some painkillers for my chest pain. Hope it helps. Well, let's hope it does. And yeah, you should maybe get that checked out, Nina, because chest pain is never anything good. But I hope it is nothing serious, and I hope that those painkillers do end up helping you. Hunter, how are you doing? Long time no see. Hope you and your hunting is going okay. We actually just killed our first whitetail here. We have had a very slow start here, but yeah, I am doing great. How about you? Are you doing good? And I actually wanted to hit you up the other day and ask you if you wanted to do some Call the Wild bingo again, because I think that could be fun if, you know, you want to hit me a Discord or want to say it in here, depending on how you want to write this, because I think that could be super fun to do again. I enjoyed that challenge so much. That would be so much freaking fun for sure. By the way, can somebody tell me if this is still lagging the game on screen, or if that is all a-okay now, because I have no clue. I absolutely have no freaking clue, to be 100% honest with you here. Well, thank you for the kind words. I have to go to a doctor's appointment now, but thank you and good luck. Okay, you have fun at your doctor's appointment, and I will hopefully see you again soon, Travis. Have a good one. Bye bye and peace. Is that the one we shot? I feel like that one right there is the one that we actually shot, but you know what? We're gonna let him run. If he's not gonna die, then he is not gonna die. And I think that is tier 3 hunting pressure. I am not too sure, but we'll track the blood. We'll see what we can find in the Germany. Yes, yellow. Yes. Now let's have a look. I don't think this is diamond. He has a chance of 10, but you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. He is 0.8 away from diamond. Wow. Wow. The cheese on that. That is rough. That is rough to see. Wow. Really? They're gonna do me like that? They are gonna do me like that. That is crazy. That is just crazy. Okay, never mind though. Let's run on. Let's look if we can find something better as the night goes on. That is crazy. That is freaking crazy. Wow. 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 I'm good, thank you, man. 100% would be so exciting. I'll hit you up later. Now, good luck. Great one incoming. I hope so. I do definitely hope so, and I'll see you later, Hunter. Thank you for checking in, and thank you for stopping by. And let's talk about the Call the Wild bingo, because that could be absolutely phenomenal. There we go. Oh, we spine shot him. I don't know if this is the first one or the third one that we shot. I have a feeling it's the third one that we shot, because I think the second one ran forwards. But let's go back and let's just send the dog out there to have a look if he can find anything. Irish, do my eyes deceive me? No, Irish, your eyes do not deceive you. I am actually here. How are you doing? Good to talk to you and good to see you. We just got cheesed by a white-tailed deer. It was a 254.2, so 0.8 away. It is crazy, but yeah, we're moving on from there, and hopefully we can get things going better. And if I quickly ask you, is the game lagging a little bit on your end there as well? Because I feel like it is lagging, but I don't know. I am not sure. Irish, thank you for being a member for over a year at this point. This is 13 months. That is crazy. Thank you for all the support and supporting the channel for over a year. That is absolutely crazy. That's even he is celebrated. Even Doggo is Connor is all happy for that. Like he's celebrating as well. He is excited, just as I am. And I like that whitetail that comes to this lake now. I truly do. I think it is very, very nice. And it is just, again, I'm blown away, you guys. You guys are so freaking kind. I love the membership icon. You guys are on the nice color now. I really wish I actually had done the colors a little bit differently. But, you know, when I was doing this, I had an idea in my head in terms of the color range. And I think there's only one more after this, which is gold, if I remember correctly. So basically it's the logo and then it's completely surrounded in like a gold surrounding. If my mind does not trick me. But I wanted to lead something up to before that, and because at the time I was playing, I forget what it was. I was playing, I think it was Call of the Duty game as well, where you basically progress up the camo colors, and at the end you had rainbow, and I thought that effect just looked super stunning. And so what I thought to do was like have those colors all go up until like the rainbow colors. And I tried doing that on the icon, and like it sort of worked. It didn't fully work, but it did kind of work. And there we go. That is another white-tailed deer down. Wolf88, welcome. Can we have Anakin and Connor? They are currently sleeping downstairs, so I am not going to be getting them up here. But I will bring them up here for one of the streams to have them be featured on the stream again. But they are just sleeping right now because they had just gone for a walk before the stream. So, you know, that is why they are not there. And I'm quickly going to check why. Oh. Let's put all of these back up. I just noticed I hadn't actually activated everything for the stream yet. No lag so far. Stream is good for me, FY. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much. Max, thank you for becoming a member. You are too kind, good sir. I hope the animation here works. Let me quickly do one thing. Because I hope Streamlabs is gonna recognize it, because I'll replay the alert, but it is currently being just a little bit of a pain in the bum. I gotta make sure. After this stream, I'm realizing some things are not working. The alerts are not working. Nightbot, as far as I'm concerned, is not working. Let's try this out. Let's type in Discord and let's see if it actually answers that, because I don't think he will. I think Nightbot is, since January, he's kind of been taking a break. He's just kind of been flying away and not doing anything. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not being in here. I told you yesterday, my friend. Thank you very much, Max. Thank you so much. For anyone that doesn't know, I actually know Max for a very long time, since before I can actually remember. He's a close friend of mine. He's great fun. I tried getting him in the game the other day, but he's just a little bit busy right now with work and everything. But I want to try and get this guy into this game as much as we are playing it, because it is just so much fun, especially once you get to know everything and get to know how everything works. Because the beginning is rough in this game. The beginning it's a very steep learning curve, not as much as Classic, but there is one for sure. But then once you kind of hit level 20, even level 15, I'd say, once you get like the Hyperion scope and polymer tip bullets, things just become a whole lot easier for you. But you have to get there, and that does require a little bit of a time investment. Oh, like Nightbot is back. Hello. I did not know that he was back. That is great to see that Nightbot is back. Perfect. I wish I could be, but I'm poor and broke. No worries, Jello. Just being here is just the same support. Being a member is just for those that can and those that want to help the channel out in another way as well. But it is definitely not mandatory. Having you guys in here and just the way you are now, it is just as meaningful, and I am just as thankful to those of you as well, because I mean, you guys are spending time where you could do other things, just watching the stream, which is just as lovely and just as great. By the way, could anybody tell me a little bit more info on where I can find some white-tailed deer here, because we are not finding a lot, which is not a good sign. Which is very much not a good sign. This is not good. This is not good. How do I roll? Wait here for a second. Let me quickly see. I think I gotta figure out with the alerts. I'm sorry, Max, that the alerts didn't work. I will have a look at that later, and hopefully those are going to be working fine. What's your thoughts on the cruise? Okay, so I have spent when I first saw it, well, technically the second picture, but the one with the bridge, I actually personally thought that that was Yukon. I thought that was one of the southern lakes, yeah, one of the southwestern lakes, I believe it is, in Yukon. But then I was looking and I was like, yeah, no, that can't be that lake in Yukon. Yukon doesn't have that shape or that bridge there. And the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, oh, we're getting boats. Then I was like, they're doing a waterfowl remake, so it would kind of make sense that they have a waterfowl map to go alongside with it. So I was just thinking more or less kind of what technically could they have, where could they go, and then I was looking in the clues channel. A lot of people think that it's Sweden, and if that was Sweden, I would love that. We could have beavers on that map. We could have some other cool things on there, like if they just do a Nordic map. Let's not even just say just Sweden. If they just do a like Nordic style map, like the Scandinavian countries, that could be super interesting. Obviously, I think it would be a waterfowl orientated map, based on that second picture and based on the fact that they're doing a huge waterfowl remake. So I think that would make sense. What other people also said is I think Canada could work. But I feel like the vegetation looks a lot like Leighton Lake, because that's like Leighton Lake in Yukon, which throws me off. That's the one thing that I think is still hindering me from me saying, oh, we're 100% gonna go there, or we're definitely gonna go there, which I think, I'm not sure. I think it's, personally, I'll go for Sweden and a more waterfowl orientated map with a couple of like other species on there, but with definitely like 2 or 3 different duck species. Maybe have something like Quattro, you know, where you have 4 different duck species in 4 different areas of the maps, or even just in generally different areas of the map that you can hunt with the new mechanics that they're going to be bringing in. I think that could be super fun to do and would be something very interesting, but I don't know. I mean, they could go a lot of different ways with this, depending on how they want to go. Misty, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. Can you do the clue thing? Of a cuss thing. I love it. We might do it later, you know. I was actually almost gonna do that when we got the frickin' troll there earlier, but you know, just for you, Jello, you'll hear it once, you know, that little button right there. That is the cuss button. If we ever do cuss on stream, well, we don't cuss on stream. We actually we always hit that little button right there. So you guys won't actually hear me cussing on here. At least I think I've managed to press it every single time we've cussed. But if I haven't, nobody's brought it up to me that I've cussed on stream, which I try my best to do. I try to keep it as PG friendly on here as we can. Obviously, some of the times when he had Jamie or one of my other friends join, that didn't always really work out, but you know, most of the times when I'm streaming by myself, we try to keep it as PG friendly as we can, unless of course we were on Twitch, but yeah. As I live and breathe. Sled, how are you doing? Good to have you in here. Welcome. How have you been, good sir? How have you been? Sled, I said something with it. Yep. Irish came here and said, I think he said, do my eyes deceive me? Something like that. Check your Discord. I sent ladies map for whitetail zones. Oh, you are so kind, Irish. Let me open that up. I need that. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's check some of those spots that I haven't gone to then. Let me bring that up here on the other monitor while I run into something. No, wait. Give me 1 second, people. Okay, there we go. I was running into a tree. Let's have a look. What's my favorite app at the moment? I actually don't know, because I mean a lot of maps have been remapped, and I've played a little bit while I was on in the US, but the only maps I really was playing there was Yukon, because not Yukon, Africa, because I was playing on an older version of my map, and that was the only map that I had really set up with tents of my game. I was playing on like I want to say that was a version of the game from like 2 years ago, so that was really the only map I had set up. So that's what I played there. So currently I'd have to say it's either going to be this map or or Africa. But we're going to be playing around here more on some of the other maps and seeing if I enjoy any of those. Bruh, really? Really? Okay, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna wait there, and we're gonna go there in a second. Let's just have a... Actually, yeah, we're gonna wait over there. Actually, while we do that, let me quickly come over here and see if I have any white-tailed deer down here. Yeah, I got a few hours. I think you're talking to Irish there. And are you on a multiplayer server? No, I am actually currently on my single player map because I want to find my own zones so that we can go Great One grinding soon. I want to get myself a second Great One. Like, I definitely want a second one. And one thing I'm considering, I kind of want to do a restart. I kind of want to, since we have so many maps that we have to rediscover and re-unlock, I'm really debating if we should do a complete restart. Complete new lodges, completely new setup, like take every single save file away and restart. Like, start at level 1, 0 cash, 0 trophies, 0 everything, and try that, because I really want to try that, and I think that could be so much fun to do. Like, go back from level 0 to level 60. We might even do it a challenge, you know, try and go from level 0 to level 60 as quick as possible. And see how long or how many streams it takes us, because that could be very, very fun. Okay, that's literally my favorite. Been playing so much Rancho recently. It used to just grind Africa and Leighton. Like, Africa is one of those maps that I can always go back, like, always come back to and just have some fun on. I had some issues with it in between. Just because when I did my lion grind, I was playing it way too freaking much. And with way too freaking much, I do mean way too freaking much. I was just doing lion run after lion run after lion run after lion run. And we got very successful. I mean, I shot males and females. And I think in the end, I had my male albino that I got, and then my 2 albino females, which was just freaking great. But it was just too much time spent on that map. But I'm back to liking it now. I kind of like hunting the kudus now. I still can't freaking remember what time they freaking drink, but, you know, that's, I guess that's more of a me problem there. Zone hunting is fun. Totally. It's the best thing in the world. No, I do enjoy it, though. It depends on what animal it is. But generally, I do actually quite enjoy my zone hunting. Now, let's look. Where is our white-tailed deer at here? Where is he swimming off to? He better have arrived by now. I mean, he better have. Is he anywhere? I do not see this guy anywhere. Okay. Well, I guess he was not going to get picked up. He is just going to stay floating around in the water until we do the next time reset. So, actually, he might be here somewhere. He's just not rendered in. So, let's walk away just a little bit so we can hopefully pick him up then. But let's go pick up our white-tailed deers that we had right on back here. And I'm not going to shoot that next one just because I don't want too much of that hunting pressure. By the way, what do you guys think of these, this thing in the middle? What is it called? what is this called? The reticle. What do you guys think of the reticles? I'm still in the middle of it. I've been playing with it since yesterday for like a couple hours, and then today. And I'm starting to like it. I kind of enjoy having it there, but at the same time, I feel like it's a little bit I feel like it's a little bit obnoxious. I'm not sure. I like it, but I don't like it, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm still kind of on the fence. I haven't made up my mind. Let's just say that. Okay, now let's run back and see if the other guy is gonna show up. And then let me quickly look over here at some other potential zone locations that we could go to. Discord is being weird again. Nothing there. We've checked there. Okay, let's go check at. I know what we're gonna go check at. We're gonna go to one of the other zones that she has highlighted there, and hopefully that is gonna bring something there. Otherwise, I was thinking we could maybe go to either Africa or maybe some Tevaroa and do some red deer looking there. But I don't know if we should start up a grind for restarting our game anyway, so yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but I am really thinking about just completely restarting. I really am. I think it could be a lot of fun and bring some variety to the game. But I am just not sure if I actually want to go through with it and restart everything. But you know, we might end up doing that. Because I think partially it could just be fun, and partially just because, I mean, I kind of want to restart. I kind of want one. Set up new lodges, restart, grinding for different multi-mounts, all that good stuff. I think that could be very fun because currently all my multi-mounts are, I've completed all the multi-mounts. There's really none that I haven't really done in that sense. I think I have every single one done except for like if they added a new one. That might be the only one that I don't actually physically have. But the rest, I mean, they're kind of done. They're kind of finished and in my lodge. I can't stand it. Feels like it's in the way. I only joined it when the join stain where you found them low. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That's the one thing. I haven't really seen how much they shift, but at least on Rancho and on Africa that I was playing, the zones that I was hunting there, at least most of those stayed roughly where I had them. It wasn't like they were switching around all over the lake. But yeah, I understand that. And you think that the reticle's in the way. That's the one thing that I'm feeling with it. I feel like it sometimes gets in the way, but at the same time, it has something to it that I enjoy having it there. But like I said, I'm still not sure how long I am going to be keeping it. Leighton is bad for it, okay. So I should not go on Leighton to hunt whitetail deer. I should stick to this map. Is that basically what you're telling me, Sled? And another thing that I wouldn't say I've noticed, but I feel is that there has been a lot of change with zone times, or at least zone locations. Like things seem to be all over the place. I haven't done lion hunting yet, so I have no clue how that is. I don't know. I think we hit that one badly. We hit the first one good, not the second one. But I think stuff has really moved around like crazy. we are dropping down to 30 freaking FPS again. I gotta figure out what's going on there. I have got to look what is going on. That is true, Sled. You are very lucky that you got your huddle together there. That is very, very true. Yeah, I don't know why the fucking thing is so freaking laggy. I gotta actually try and figure that out. Because this is not fun. Okay, now we hit this one well. Oh wait, these are the ones we both chopped. Never mind. We missed shot on the one that is in the far back here, but he has not died yet, sadly. So we're gonna have to get over there and see where he is. Now let's just mark that out, just so we have a rough understanding where he is. I think, what time do we have in game? Okay, I think after this we're gonna look at maybe one more zone, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and have a look at maybe some Africa, and maybe do just a little bit of lion hunting, because I think that could be quite interesting to do. And is that hunting pressure too? I am not sure. I think it is. I think this is hunting pressure level 2. What is that? Ooh, since when are Mexican bobcats up here? And that's interesting. I wouldn't think that those came up all the way in the mountains, but I'm not going to complain. I do enjoy hunting those occasionally. I just don't like if they scare off everything else. Again, if you guys were here for the first one, the 254 one, I feel like those almost look identical. Well, not identical, but like very, very similar. And yet they score like that far apart, which is kind of crazy. Jagdwaldmanschel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Very, very good to see you now. We are currently looking for some white-tailed deer, but I think we are going to be moving over to some Verhunga in just a second. And one thing I am noticing, I think I'm gonna have to change one of my stream settings, because I think I'm gonna move my encoding into the GPU and not the CPU, because yeah, the CPU is just, it is fighting hard here. It is definitely trying very, very hard to stream and do everything else here, so I think we might need to try and just go do some NVENC encoding instead of, what is it, X64, X264, whatever it is, and we'll see it there, because yeah, I can see it on my little preview, and the beaver fell down my tree. You love to see it. You love to see it, don't you? You just love to see it. The freaking beavers. I swear, if we get beavers on the new map, if there is a new map, you do not know how happy I am going to be. I am going to be going on a dedicated 3-hour, just straight up beaver hunt. And we are just gonna, I am not even gonna care for my zones. We are just gonna annihilate every single one of those beavers. I'm gonna get revenge for every single one of the tents that they have destroyed. And we'll get revenge for all of you guys as well. Guys, those beavers, man. My tents. My freaking tents. They have taken down way too many of my freaking tents. I am telling you, it is crazy. There are whitetail down here, which I guess is good to see. I don't really like these lakes, but I mean, there's just level 1 there, so if we don't take him out, I'm hoping that there's not going to be any more coming in there. But it's basically over with their drinking time, so why don't we go over to some Verhunga, and you know what we're going to do? We are going to go ahead and do something here. We're going to go over to, where is it? Where is the frickin' playlist thing? There we go. Africa playlist. And I think that should be it. Um, are you playing the Hunter still with Andy? Me and him haven't actually played in a very long time, but I do want to talk to him soon and see kind of if he wants to play again at some point, because I think that could be very fun. Doing something with him, I think that could be quite enjoyable. But yeah, we haven't actually played ever since that. Actually, no, we played some Classic in between, but we haven't played Call of the Wild in a very long time. That was mostly just because I was in the US as well. Also, you know, that's mainly why. And does anybody know when lions actually drink? Because I have not hunted this map since the reset. So if anybody could tell me when lions would drink, unless they're still from 12 to 3, which I don't think they do, that would be very helpful. And while we wait on that, we might as well take a quick peek and see if we can see anything right on over here. And then yeah, I think one thing we might try and do is, I'm debating if we might try and reset the stream, try the different encoding technique and see if we can have a little bit of a better performance, because currently this is pretty tragic. There is a 3 there, nothing crazy, but you know, they are there. I don't think, do these guys actually have drink times now? Because I know there's some species on here that's not there. 12, 15, okay. Let's give that a shot. Let's go back here, and let's actually reset the time mode. Wow. I like this loading screen. That is freaking sick. Good job. Wow. That is a beautiful loading screen. That is great. Alright, let's make it 12:30. And then we'll give them just a little bit of time to come walking in there. I'm debating, should we try starting, how far are we into this? I'm debating if we should try that, and then we'll do basically 2 1-hour streams, I guess. Because I think that might be a good... Oh, and look at that Irish coming in clutch with this one. From 12 to 15:30. Okay, let me have a very quick look at this map. Okay, that actually hasn't changed too much then. That is still rather similar in terms of the maps on where they are. I guess we'll just have to kind of relocate all the zones that we have there. I am going to go check down at this lake though, because I had a lot of zones here in the past, especially here and here. So I just want to make sure that there aren't actually any there, because it was a spot where not everybody had zones, but I had them for some reason. Like, I knew some other had it as well. But yeah, by the way, do you guys know this? You can actually open and close the toilet. I actually just found this out randomly at some point when I was just playing with a friend. And I don't know how I ended up in here, but I somehow ended up in there, and I found that you could open up and close the frickin' toilet seat thing. But yeah, let's start going to some lion lakes. Let's go back here, because that is just one of my all-time favorite. Top right lakes. Wait, top right lakes always had zones. You mean top left? Sled. Let me quickly load in here. Do you mean this lake right here? Because this one never used to have zones, but this one, that is like my go-to spot for freaking lions. Like, that was my freaking favorite spot to go to for lions. Like, I absolutely love them. Oh look, there's a lion coming in right there already, scaring off, what is that? Jackal. Mini penguin, hello, how are you doing? Please tell me, do they still stop? Yeah, they still stop. Not very long though, but they do still stop. So let's take him out. Never had males lately. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that used to be my go-to spot. I mean, you can still see I still have zones there from lions and the one freaking what's it called? Cape that attacked me there. Like, that was my favorite spot. But I'm curious. I actually gotta check that. Does this lake up here have zones now? Because if it does, that would be freaking sick. And it does look like it does have some, according to the map that Iris sent me. So we'll have a look there in a second. Because, yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, this is... There we go, okay. Now I just had a very quick look at that map one more time. And I think what we might do, like I would have said I'm going to do, I think I'm going to restart this in just a second because it says that I'm losing a lot of frames here, which are definitely not good. I'm fine, nice to see you here. Yeah, thank you, Penny Penguin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is good to hear that you are doing well. What is that? It's just a... Ooh. I think I might have a resting zone for wildebeest up there. Let's have a quick peek. And that is just a tan gold lion with the main not rendering in. Actually never had that issue before, but I guess I have it now where those will not render in for me. Usually they were always fine, but I mean, I know other people had it. I guess we have that now too. Now let's look. Where are those wildebeest at? That's just called... Oh, there's a mythical lion. Okay, let's focus our energy on the lion. That is obviously the main thing that I'm trying to hit here. And of course you gotta turn away, but we'll take him down. We shall take him down. That is amazing. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back on our actual frickin' binoculars. Hello, Jackal. Can I spot you? Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's just a 3 easy. Nothing we really got to worry about. Also, as you're noticing, I'm having a lot of fun with these freaking ARs. They are so fun to use. They are so freaking fun to use. I'm in Germany at the moment, yes. I actually got back, what is it, yesterday? And I'm going to be here for almost 4 months, so that is going to be very, very nice. Because I am so excited. We're going to be streaming, we're going to be doing videos, we're going to be doing more shorts as well. I've really been enjoying making those shorts that we did a little while ago on the channel. Those were a lot of fun to make, and you guys seem to really enjoy them, so I'm going to try and do some more, and I think that's how we're going to do mainly stream highlights. I don't think I'm going to put them as like a stream highlights video. I think we're going to put those as shorts and make them like the short funny clips, the cool diamonds that we find, the cool rares that we find, and just some other fun things that we find during some of the streams, because I think that could be very nice and very fun. I think we might have just spooked up a whole group of wildebeest here, judging by the tracks. Oh, that's Gam's buck. What is this? That is wildebeest. Okay, that's not a max level one. That's a very small one. That's going to be like a level 2 wildebeest probably. And yeah, that's just going to be him running around right here. But let's have a look. Any lion. I was going to try and stay in that tree. Get a little bit of a vantage point. Okay, let's look. From when to when do these guys drink? From 12 to 3, okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is good to see now. I'm not gonna try and shoot her just now because I'm not in my hunting stand. But let's go down here and let's have a look if we have anything else on that other side. Because we are going to have to try and find our zones again. Nice to hear that. That sounds good, Mini Penguin. Yeah, I am, like I said, very, very excited for them. I think they are going to be a bunch of fun. For sure. I just hope that I can get this FPS issue under control, because currently we are running at 25 FPS and it looks like we're lagging on, even on my end, not just on the stream. And my CPU is under a lot of stress, which I don't like hearing, and I also don't like hearing... Okay, that's just the lioness. She's running away. That is good to see. That is very, very, very good to see. Let's look. Do we have any other lions somewhere around here? Let's have a look. I don't think so. I mean, they can always be hiding back there, and we'll not see them every time. But it's just a general look around. I don't actually see them anywhere. But one thing I am going to very quickly do, I am very quickly try and see if I can get this to fix, because I can see it on my screen on next to chat, and it looks like it's not dropping, but it looks like it's kind of like hitching like this instead of just going in one solid solid motion like this. Unless you guys are saying that it's fine and just Streamlabs is telling me some shit here, which it might do that. But I feel like on my chat screen it looks kind of stuttery as well. I mean, I trust you, Sled. I'm just, you know, on my end it kind of looks jagged and jaggery as well. And I'd be curious if that would go away if I do GPU encoding instead of CPU encoding, because I think I have quite a bit of GPU headroom. I mean, let me have a very quick look here in the task manager. We can kind of see where is GPU. Yeah, it's got 0% in the encoding. The only thing that it's there is using the 3D aspect of the GPU, which is just a little bit of what this GPU can do. None of the VRAM and stuff like that is actually being used, which I think is being used, which is what it's used for encoding. I'm not sure. Your Streamlabs is doing that as well. So you're saying that if I go like this, it looks buttery smooth. Well, not butter, like smooth enough, because I think part of that it might be a little bit on the internet side as well. But I don't want this to be like a stuttery hot mess of looking like a flipbook instead of a video, if you know what I mean. So we could try and go through that and see what those issues are. Something I also might try and do here soon is try and switch over to OBS, because I know that uses less resources, and I think that could be very cool. But we've got another lion coming in. We're gonna wait for him to come in his zone though real quick, because, you know, it would be nice for him to just come in here so that we have the actual physical zone, and then we can kill him right after. But we can actually start with that one right there. If he's just giving us an angle like that, we'll drop him with a nice little hard shot there. And then where did the other little guy go? Where did the other lion coming in on that side? Let's stay calm. Let's just kind of stay in one position here and hope that he comes over here, because otherwise we are going to be screwed with our wind, which is no good. No no good at all. There will be new content in the game soon. What do you mean? Could it be? You mean I think what I think? I said this a little bit earlier. I think it's probably going to be a more waterfall oriented map. If this is actually a new map, we don't actually physically know that it is a new map. But if we are getting a new map, I do think that it would be a waterfowl map, and I think I'm going to be doing a video on this later, talking kind of about what I think from the images, because I think waterfowl is the most likely based on the image of the huge freaking mallard that we see there in the front. Pairing that with the fact as well that that we know that they are working on a waterfall update, it just makes sense that what would be in the game next. Can we get a before let me quickly kill this lion if I can. Range shot. Ah, we overshot that. So is he gonna turn sideways? Okay, he's gonna be spared for today. Not F2. Where is 2 button? There it is. So I think that's what that's gonna be. I think from the other clues and what people are also saying in the Call the Wild Hints chat is that we're actually going to be seeing a map. Wait, why am I running? That it's gonna be in Sweden. Or in... I lost my train of thought here. Sorry, let me restart. I think that the new map is either going to be in Sweden or in Canada. The reason why I don't want to say Canada is because we just got a North America map. So I don't think we're going to get another one there. So I think that it would be pretty smart of them to switch it up and come back to Europe, because we haven't had a Europe map. Plus, I have that secret little, how do you want to say this? Hope that if we get a Sweden map, we get beavers, and I can let out my revenge for all the frickin' tents that they ruined, and just the amount of things that they have taken down from me. I want my revenge, and I want my revenge quickly. So I hope it is Sweden. That is kind of what I think. And Tony will be happy to see you. Oh, I bet so. I bet he's going to be coming in here doing all the little shuffle dancing. You know, he is going to be excited for all things sure. Like, he is going to be so happy. He is going to come in here dancing. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good shot. Oh, we missed that one again. He is going down though, okay, so we don't have to worry about him. Jaxi more or less confirmed a new map or extension to a map. That is another thing that I heard today. I was watching the first 20 minutes of the stream today, and he kind of brought this up, that like extensions to a map, and that's kind of what I thought, because the maps all look very similar, or the images all look very similar to either Yukon or Leighton Lakes. And I mean, both maps can be expanded. Imagine that instead of having a new map, we just get a new quadrant added to a map, or like a new, instead of, let's say that's a 64, let's say, I think it's like a what, 6x6 kilometer range around, or size of a map. I mean, we can check. I'm pretty much central in a second. Let me load in. Let's look how big the maps are. If the game would load, that would be very nice. Okay, so if we go 5 kilometers up to the north, so it's like an 8x8 kilometer range, basically, an 8x8 square. So instead of having it be like an 8x8, imagine it's like a a 10 by 10 or something like that, like where we just kind of get an extension. Imagine like all of this down here would get filled in, all this corner up here would get filled in, all of that would get filled in, and then we get kind of, imagine like a map that's like the size until the black border, which technically that's what, a little over 6.5. So that'd be, okay, that would almost be a 12 by 12. A little bit less. Imagine it's like a 12 by 12, a 10 by 10 area. So until like here maybe, having all of that extra space, that could be very, very, very cool to see. Like, I think that would be exciting. Just having more area to explore and making it on a map like Layton just would add, I don't know if we can hit that line there, but I think that would add something, and I actually personally would be for that. I think that'd be very, very cool. Sweden would be amazing. I love Sweden. Yeah, plus EW is a Swedish company, so you know, I feel like at some point it would just have to become like that. They add a Swedish map just based off of, you know, they're technically in Sweden, so that could be cool. I was so happy to see Tony. I talked to Tony the other day. Like I think it was last week. I was talking to him on Discord a little bit. But I haven't seen him in stream yet. I hope we do at some point. I hope we get to see him. I hope we get the little dance celebration when he comes in here. It would be very fun to see that again. When we speak of Tony, look who just showed up. Tony the Shuffle Man. You can't really see my shuffle here, but good to have you here. And I'm curious, do these lionesses attack? Because otherwise... Oh, look at that. We bring him down. Tony, you bring good luck. You bring good luck coming in here. How are you doing? There he is. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you, and look at that. We get a lioness. Let's look. Where did we shoot this one? Where did we shoot this one? Let's have a look. In the heart. There is the heart shot on the run. Easy going, you know? Piece of cake. That's how we do it. Anybody that hasn't seen my shooting performance before, that's obviously how we always shoot, right? I was playing with you guys. That was a lucky shot, but you know. We got it down in the end. Did we kill the other one, by the way? I think so. I see blood right over there, which looks very big, so yeah, we definitely killed this one. Where did we hit it? Let's have a look. Oh, we got a single lung, okay. I thought we had hit a like spine or something like that. My brother Kinsko, what is up, my good man? Damn, I missed you. I missed being here too, and I missed talking to all of you too, especially Tony. I was just saying, you know, the dance celebration. I hadn't done it yet. I was getting a tingle, you know, of not doing it at all. It was. I was like, what's the word? Felt like something was missing, you know. Definitely. What may or may not you have, Irish? It was good to have some of the old crew there. Well, I am so lost right now. Irish, I don't know if I missed a message of yours somewhere, but I currently have no clue what you're referring to there. Oh, that brought it down. A little penetration from behind, you know. Get that lion down. Get it down. Working out some performance issues, but other than that, great. Tony with the dances. Yes, sir. That's what we love to see. That is what we love to see. I slept 13 hours, bro. Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy, Tony. I wish I could have slept that long today. After being awake all day yesterday for like, what, 39 hours, 40 hours? I wish I could have slept that long today. I almost did, but I set myself an alarm because when I did this in December last year, I slept until like 4 p.m. and that was not good. But let's look. Where did we hit this one? Stomach, liver, lung, and then flesh that apparently actually never registered. Interesting. A lion killer. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We have got to get them lions. And we have got to get them good. They are much, much needed. Now let's actually, okay. After this, like, we're gonna go up to the other top lake there and see if we have some lions there, but let's check this one first because this is actually where we got our level 9 diamond with the bow. Very much needed 7 hours sleep in like 4 days or something. Oh, that is rough, Tony. That is rough. That is definitely not allowed to sleep. And the next 3 days off work. Nice. That is awesome. Oh, I just thought I would fall down. That is awesome and nice. We got capes here now. Perfect. Okay, we gotta come here during some other drink time because I don't think we have lions there. But let's go have a look up here. My voice is slightly low. Okay, let me try something. Give me a second. Let's have a look. Is this better now? Because the reason why my voice is a little low, it's weird. This mic for some reason will just keep my voice like super freaking low. And like I've tried other things, right? Like if I go in here and I actually turn up the, where is it now here? See, if I turn up the gain of the microphone, let's go to like 55. Like, you know, like it sounds better. But when at least when I hear it in the stream, there's like a hissing sound in the background. Like there's too much gain on there. You guys can kind of tell me if this is better, because I know that it's lower, which is why I always try and lower everything else in the background, so that on your end all you'd have to do is like turn up the general volume. But when I hear it, like, I don't know if the music might be covering up or the game even, but it kind of almost sounds like the wind that's in here. That's way better. So you can actually see me like a lot better now. Not see me, hear me a lot better now. Okay, that's good. So I guess for streams we'll keep it at where it is now. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Okay, it's down though. Now it's better. Okay, so you guys don't actually hear the hissing in the background. Okay, that is good to hear. That's odd that you guys don't hear that then. But I guess maybe because of the music and everything, you guys just don't hear it. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Wait, did I just... I hope that it's better. I assume that's what you mean there. Your old ears aren't struggling anymore. Well, that's good too. I mean, I always love when you guys give me feedback, because that just makes us better. I can't actually hear the stream while I'm streaming. But one thing I could actually do, let me actually hear my own voice while we actually do this, because then I guess I can kind of hear how I sound in comparison to everything else. And then I don't always actually have to figuratively ask everything. In the mail I saw 3 days off, and my brain saw Faz. RDR Faz. I mean, that sounds like a good plan for, you know, having 3 days off, playing some games, drinking some beer, having some chill time. That is just, it sounds like a very, very, very good idea. definitely sounds like something that should be done. No hiss. Okay, you guys are all not hearing a hiss, so I'll just never brought up that, you know, there was any hiss there. I'll just be like, what hiss? What do you mean? We don't have. I'm just gonna quickly check one thing here, which currently is not working on my end on YouTube. Okay, there we go. I was just checking that the thumbnail was actually there, because on my little preview it said that there was no thumbnail for this. PC is on and warming up. Nice. That sounds good, Tony. That sounds good. By the way, one thing I am going to very quickly put in here, because I wanted to ask this. Where do I do this again? Oh, there we go. There's a poll. Do you guys wanna see classic? There we go. Yes, no, add options. Ask the community. Let's have a look. I think that should pop up. Let's look. Okay, there we go. I see it in the top now. How was college, dude? How much longer for you? So it was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I technically have, well, I have 3 more years for my bachelor's, and then I have 4 more years after that for my MD title, which is going to be at a different school though. And I'm actually not 100% sure if I'm actually going to be doing where I'm going to be doing that at yet. But you know, I still have 3 years left of my biochemistry degree, and I'm debating if I'm gonna do a minor in something else. I kind of want to take biochemistry, I don't know, maybe with something else. I was debating on doing math, but the math professor that I had, he's actually leaving the college. So I don't think I'm going to do a math minor there. Plus, I already have so many other classes I got to take. I don't know. I might do like a neurology minor or a neuroscience minor, just because that would kind of coincide with what I want to do afterwards. Becoming like a neurosurgeon at some point, or like a neurologist. So having something like that already as a minor in the first years of college would be very beneficial for me in that site. But again, I'm not sure yet. I still have something to plan out. So that is good. Your graphics card is only 3 gigs. Damn, Sled. That is very, very, very rough. Can't get ready for the new rig. I bet, Sled. I bet that you were excited for new rig then. I don't get how we've got the same PC and mine's been going years. I thought you got a new PC, Tony. I thought you just got a new one, what was it, last year? Or last... When was it? I thought you had gotten a PC recently, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I might be mixing that up there somewhere. I honestly might be. I really do. New one is a 2060 6GB. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. You're gonna have some fun playing on that one for sure. You are definitely gonna be seeing a huge difference there in terms of how games look, how games run, and just overall it's gonna be amazing. Ooh, biochemistry, yeah. That is what I am majoring. Occasionally I do regret it, but you know, it is still very, very, very fun. I do still overall enjoy it. Do what makes you happy, brother, but don't burn yourself out chasing degree. Keep to what you've planned. Get a career behind you, then go further. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of it is. The only thing is, like, it is a very long degree path. I have a lot of fun with it. Like, it's not like I'm not enjoying it, but I know that I'd get burnt out if I do like a math minor. I'd enjoy it. I mean, I'm doing good in calculus 1 and 2 that I did, and I'm generally good in like algebra and just maths and like those logical things in general. So I'd enjoy it, like enjoy doing that. But the thing is, I don't know, like it wouldn't help me in that sense. Like having a math minor wouldn't really help me in that, in anything in the degree area that I want to go to. Something that would be smart maybe to do at some point is doing like a business minor, just in case, you know, this doesn't work out. I do always have something to go back off of on, and have something to apply for like a further region. But at the same time, I'm just not. I enjoyed business in high school, but I really just didn't enjoy it further. I just kind of get fed up with it, so I don't really want to do it just because it was just, I didn't like it. But, you know, it is always something that I like thinking of what might be beneficial to have just kind of as like a backup plan, like part B, plan B, stuff like that. The one I have now is okay for solo play, but tanks when I press the go live button. I mean, if you have 3 gigs of graphics card space there, that it generally isn't the worst. It will tank if you're playing like heavy games, and like Call of the Wild is not technically like the heaviest game, but it will use up some of that RAM there and that space that you have. And so if your CPU can't keep up with that, it will start to suffer on the whole FPS, and like it will create those stutters that I was talking about earlier here, which I'm not too sure why that was happening here, because I don't have too much of a bottleneck. I have a little bit of a bottleneck on the CPU, but not the GPU, so that's why I'm just a little bit confused there. Always good to have a plan B. Exactly, Tony. It is always good to have a plan B. But even with a biochemistry major, I mean, I can do quite a lot of things. I can always go into research. I can always apply to something like a oh snap, what's it called? I can always apply to go into something like a pharmacy thing afterwards, or just generally just work in a lab and do something like that, which can be very well. It's outdated along with everything else in the case. I mean, once they'll get that new PC, you'll definitely see a huge improvement, especially with that 2060. Like, that is definitely gonna not make you tank at all. It is gonna be just fine. For sure. Like, that is going to work very, very well. Colorlight is one of the worst for me. The one thing I'll say is, it doesn't look like it's the most demanding game ever, but something that you always gotta remember, I mean, I don't know how big the circle is, but some point around you, I mean, all the animals, I think within like a 400 meter range of you, like everything that you can see kind of in a render, I mean, it's gotta render all of that technically in, because any second I could just go bop and look back there, and it can't just have it like rendering while I go in. So it's rendering quite a lot, and like with some of these newer maps, I mean, it is very, very, very detailed, which is like, that is a lot for your graphics card, CPU, memory, and all of that to handle. So it is understandable that it does use up as much. It's obviously not going to be as much as like what Cyberpunk. I mean, remember the launch of that game? I never played it, but I heard from friends who played it that that game was an absolute unit for them to try and run. Like, that was crazy. They had such a struggle out there. I ordered a green screen as well. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to set up. Like, the way I have it set up, it takes up quite a lot of space actually, but I do still have it up because, you know, the back of my room doesn't really look that interesting. But something I want to try and do is because, well, I arrived yesterday. That's okay. Here we go. Little rant time. So I flew yesterday, and the people over at a certain airport managed to not load my luggage onto the airplane. So my suitcase is supposed to be here since yesterday, and it arrived actually in my town yesterday as well. And the people that are delivering it over here should have brought it by yesterday, but it is still not here. And I brought some little like LED lamps, and so what I want to actually try and do is in this area behind me. You probably won't be able to hear me too well from here now, but I want to kind of, you guys can't see this, but actually, you know what? Let's do something very quickly. I wanna show this very quickly. Where is? Let's go in. No, let's go in here. Wait, whoops. Where are my filters? There we go. Edit filters. Snap. Which one is it? I think it's this one. There we go. Look, now you guys can actually see the green screen behind me. You guys get to see the little secrets, you know. But I want to make this one like a white screen, well, bright screen, like just have it all be white, and then kind of let it just illuminate by the lights that I have, and kind of make this more of like a illuminating, like cool colors, different things. And I think that'd be very, very interesting. But you guys can actually see what this looks like. Like, I have a decent radius, I want to say, of where I can actually move around. But the screen actually extends to let me move there very quickly. So one end is all the way over there, and then the other end is way back there. And then there's one end up above me there, and then the other one actually cuts off right where this cuts off. But if you see, this is where my chair height technically is, so I put that down just so that's not in the way. But that's technically what this actually looks like. Now, which one is the one that actually... There we go, that's the right filter, okay. Now let's have all of that looking. Okay, now that we've talked about where I have my green screen and all of that, let's get back and looking for some lions. RGB background, yes, Sled, exactly. One of the worst put together game I've ever experienced, really. I'm happy I didn't get it. I was planning on getting it, but then once I heard how terrible apparently it was running, I was like, yeah, no. Not for the what? 60 bucks, 70 bucks what the game was. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not getting that. If it is not working, then I am not buying it. And all the people that I was gonna play with it, they were like, yeah, no, I'm stopping to play this game. I'm not having any fun with it. So I was like, okay, cool, never mind. We're just gonna switch it up, go somewhere else. Okay, let's think. I think we're actually going to move on to another map. I kind of feel like hunting something else. So let's go over to... What do we think? What are you thinking? Let's go to some... Actually, you know what? Let's go on some multiplayer. Let's go on some multiplayer. I haven't done that. In a while. So let's have a look. Multiplayer... What reserve are we feeling? You know what, since I wanted to go on SRP anyways, why don't we actually go ahead and jump onto some silverage? I think the drink times there are still the same, right? I don't think there has been any change to that. So let's try and go on here. Let's have a look. Jello, welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you here. And yeah, if you guys all want to vote in the little vote that we have going on there, I actually haven't looked at the results. Can I see the poll? Okay, some of you guys have voted. You guys all said yes so far. I'll just keep that up and running. I don't think that's in anybody's way there. So I'll just keep that running just for curiosity's sakes. And I mean, let's go right over here. Let's have a look at some of these pronghorn that we have. I think drinking right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think those guys drink from 8 to 10, don't they? I gotta try and remember all of these times because it has been 4.5 months since I've played this game, like actually actively. And the only maps I hunted were really just Vrohanga and stuff, and I was just running around, generally looking what I could see. I wasn't really zone hunting like I usually do, and as sad as it is, I have forgotten quite a bit, but that is a nice looking Rocky Mountain elk up there. Not too shabby, not too shabby of a guy. But we do have some pronghorn back here. Which, I mean, if we get a little bit closer, I guess we can actually get both of those down if we try hard enough. Let's look. And I should maybe quickly change the music because we are no longer on Africa. What do we want to have? I actually found this one cool song. I just want to play it. I think it might be a little bit loud. But I love how this song sounds. It's definitely not a streaming sound. But I just think it sounds so freaking fun. Like, it is just such an upbeat thing. I love how that sounds. Like, we're definitely going to be using that in some of our montages. Like, that is such a guaranteed song that we're going to be playing. Like, I could almost listen to this all day. Like, just the vibes from it. This is... I actually didn't play the Dino event. I am so mad I didn't play it. The only reason is because I had a huge paper to write over April Fool's weekend. And I did not have any time that whole like week and weekend, which I'm still very, very mad about, which very much sucks. But I mean, you guys see what I mean with the song? It is just good mood. Oh, that just scared me. Holy. Oh, Tony, thank you so much, good sir. Oh my god, that absolutely scared the living out of me. Like, that was, god damn. Whew. Okay, I could take the Christmas theme one out. Wow, thank you so much for that, Tony. Please tell me somebody clipped that, because you just scared the living out of me. Like, holy. Wow. PA, welcome to you as well. Let me look. What is my heart rate right now? So I was at 66 just a while ago. I'm at 105 right now. Wow. Oh, my heart rate. Oh, my. Oh, that was just... I got kicked. Wow. Wow. Tony, you just absolutely scared the living bajingus out of me. Please tell me somebody clipped that. I want to watch that again later. Like, that just absolutely freaking got me. Wow. Holy. That freaking got me. That freaking got me. When that popped up, like, I saw it on the left and I was waiting for the notifications to come. Like, I knew something was coming. I just didn't know it was that freaking loud. Like, that was insanity. That was... Oh, that got me. That got me good. That absolutely sent me. I want to see that later again. I want to see how I, like, jumped up. Because I know I jumped. I know for a fact that I went like this. Like, I just know. Exactly, Jello. Same with me. Same with me. Oh, wow. Okay, we're on a different song now, so I guess we can go... Whoops, wrong one. Let's go on another playlist. Actually, I want to show you one more song. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? Yes, this one as well. Love this song. We are definitely going to be using this one soon again. This one just, I want to dance to this song. This has got me going, this song. Absolutely love it. Tony already doing the shuffle in chat. He can probably not even hear the song yet because it's a little bit delayed, but this one's got you going. Watching Kinsko stream in 1440p. Oof, Jello. Oof. But still, thank you for the joining. Tony just made this in. I was talking about this earlier. I don't know if you were in there yet at that point, but I was saying I had actually never cussed on stream before. That right there was officially the first time any of y'all have heard me cuss live on a stream. Unless, of course, we had an official 18 plus stream with some of our friends on here, and obviously with Jamie as well. That was actually the first time that we have done that. That is crazy. We have managed for what, a little bit over a year and a half, to not cuss on stream, and then getting the living bajingus out of me scared is just, that's what got me. That is what got me. Tony can say he made me cuss on stream for the first time. That is a title that forever I think he will hold. But yeah, let's get that thing. And am I host now? Where do I see if I'm host again? Do I have to go in multiplayer? Wait, where do I see if I'm host? What button is it? It's not T. It's not tab. Which button is show list players? Keyboard and mouse key bindings. Open multiplayer menu, no. Quick switch system, command wheel, no. Default. Hold I. I, you mean L? No. It doesn't work. I, L, both doesn't work. So how has school been? School has been very good, PA. It has been a lot of fun. Which I know is something you'll probably not hear from a lot of people saying, but if you actually go to college and you do something that you enjoy, you'll find yourself saying that. You'll actually find yourself starting to enjoy school. You'll start to see how you actually enjoy what you do, because you can kind of choose what topics you want at college. I'm not sure everybody actually knows how it works there, but the way it actually works now, I have like certain core courses that I have to take. So for example, I have to take a language course, a physics course, and stuff like that, but I can choose my other classes. So for example, this semester I got to take a course as one of my choice courses, and I actually took a crime codes in movies course. So basically what we did, we looked at movies and we looked at crimes, and we started talking about why do individuals commit crimes and deviant behavior. And I enjoyed the course. It was fun. It was cool learning about new things. I got to learn about a lot of different things as well. For example, we talked about things like psychopaths, psychopathy, what it really means, the common misconceptions about it. And I actually enjoyed that topic so much that I actually ended up doing a research topic about it, and did a whole presentation in the university where we have like a undergraduate presentations day. And I actually got to present a whole presentation for like 15-20 minutes where I basically just talked about psychopaths, serial killers, and what are the common misconceptions, and what are like some of the things that we normally always that people are, I guess, misinformed about. And I really enjoyed doing that, and I had a lot of fun coming up with that presentation, doing the research, reading the papers, and you get to kind of explore different areas of your interest. If I didn't go to college, I probably would have never done a like research that I probably would have never actually ended up researching. What is a psychopath? What is psychopathy? Serial killers and stuff like that. But I enjoyed it a lot. And it's not going to make me change my major, change what I do. But, you know, it's something that I did. It's something I can put in my resume saying that I did a presentation about this. And it's just, it's really cool. I enjoyed it. Hold down, don't click it, okay? I am holding it. I am firmly holding I down right now, like firmly. It is being pressed the entire time. Probably will work if you go to your menu and multiplayer. Let's go in here. No, I'm gonna go in here very quickly one more time. I'm gonna go into key bindings. Let's look. What is I bound to? For me. Scoreboard. Oh, here we go. We don't have it bound to anything. That's why. Let's make that I. There we go. Now we have it bound to something. Perfect. What did somebody shoot here? Interesting. Let's have a look. Let's pick this up for somebody. They shot a level 3 pronghorn and didn't bother to pick it up. But we have that picked up for them now. So am I host? No, I am not host. Okay, there we go. I went to tech trade school, so I understand. I loved my classes. That is great to hear, PA. Yeah, I am too. I'm technically still like 1.5 years in because I have credits coming in from high school, and I did like a part-time student thing last year when I couldn't enter the US. So I'm like a weird mix. I'm like in between both a freshman and a sophomore at this point. But yeah, it is interesting. There's just like 1 or 2 classes that I didn't enjoy, but that's a whole different thing. Okay, that's just the eye stuff again. The scary part is how easily psychopath can blend into society, and until they act on their thoughts, we wouldn't know. Yeah, that's one of the things. People always, like when you tell somebody, oh, like a psychopath, it's like a generally word that's used. People are always scared. People are always like, oh, he's gonna become a serial killer, but that's actually not true. They are most likely, if they are a serial killer, it is most likely that they have like those antisocial behaviors or those like certain traits of psychopathy, but it doesn't actually make you a serial killer. Like, you are not predestined to become one if you have psychopathy. However, like you will notice certain tendencies. Like, I mean, they don't have emotions. They like, it's a complete lack of emotions, and generally you will notice it, but it's not something that can be cured. And there's always also difference. There's also something called a sociopath, which is similar but not as far into that like really antisocial behavior thing. There they have certain things that is like a psychopath won't be able to do, and that's actually what the majority of things of like those people are. They're actually sociopaths rather than psychopaths. But we kind of always describe them as the same thing in like a normal social environment. But they have certain traits that actually for other jobs would be super helpful. Because since they don't have this ambition to go after other things, they're generally ambition to go after things that benefit themselves well. And they have this very parasitic lifestyle, if you want to describe it as that. So they'll try and use you in a way that will benefit themselves the most, which sounds bad and mostly actually really is, but certain individuals can actually help utilize that something for something not just themselves. And if you can train an especially young individual that you have identified that in, you can actually end up training those to use those things and those small skill sets for something very beneficial. But obviously you won't be ever to able to cure them. We haven't actually found a cure out there to cure psychopath, but there are ways of managing the symptoms and managing the how do you want to call this? Managing kind of how they act in that sense. Um, I do security in a mental health, and I have a couple of them there. And while they can be quite disturbing in their thought and emotions, they are sickened by the physical risk. They just want to be left alone, mostly while they use you for their own gains. That is true. That is one of the main characteristics that they have. And generally, they'll also have this exterior charm with which they'll get you around. Like, there are obviously different variations, and a lot of them will actually end up having this big need of they don't really want to interact with anybody. They just kind of want to be on their own, and they'll have some kind of other obsession, which will, how do I put this? Well, they'll distance themselves from how others will act, and how other people are. How do I put this in words? Like, they'll have abnormal behavior. Like, they'll develop that sometimes as well, because especially in childhood, if they have other childhood traumas, and parents notice that parents will try to like make in a lot of these cases, they'll have some kind of big trauma in their childhood there as well. Especially from parents or friends, like they'll like be like, oh, just act normal, dude, but they don't know how they can act, or they couldn't even act normal like that. And so they'll become, or like almost stick to themselves and become more enshelled, and that will just go on through life and life and life, unless they can get like the help that they need. And obviously there are parents out there who do a great job in helping their kids and help them become, I don't want to put the word normal on there because it sounds wrong to say it like that, but to help them adapt more to how society is, or how that they can adapt to not have all of these symptoms or all of these urges that they have otherwise, in that sense. I hope that made sense, and I didn't actually want to go into having a whole talk about psychopathy and psychology in here, but you know, since Tony brought it up, I thought it might be interesting, and people are generally interested in this topic, which, you know, I'll enjoy bringing it up. I don't mind talking about it in that sense. Whoa, 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 Sled. Calm down there, big fella. Calm down. Ay. When will be the 19 plus Call of Duty Twitch stream? Joe, you're not 18, first of all, and I don't know. I'm not gonna. We'll keep that there, because I am working on something for the summer, and if all things go well, I'll probably announce it and let you guys know next week, because I have a couple of things planned for the YouTube side of things here, which I am hoping some of you guys are really going to enjoy. It is an interesting subject. It really is. It really, really is. Okay, not gonna get that one. Oh, did I see a... Oh, lag. Okay, we're not gonna get that one, sadly. We are just gonna have to let that one go and run away. Oh, that's why I was at 300. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't. I was at 150 meters of road. Kinsko T-Packs. No, it is not going to be Kinsko T-Packs. Oh, did we not kill that one there? Alright, let's give him something so that he will go down, because I do not want to chase him that far. It is not going to be T-Packs. Sadly. I would love if it would have been T-Packs, but no, we are not going to be producing custom Kinsko T-Packs, even though that would be super funny. That would be like on a whole nother level. Imagine that. A custom Kinsko tea bag. I don't know what flavor I would do though. That'd be the biggest issue already. I'd be like, what flavor would I make? That's a huge letdown. I'm sorry there, Joe. I'm sorry. We're sadly not gonna have any tea. I mean, just the whole manufacturing, shipping, all of that. That would be such a hassle, and we're not at the following where we can actually do something like that well enough. You know, like, yes, it would be very fun, but I know I wouldn't get anywhere with it. Like, just even trying to plan that out, I know that wouldn't actually end up working. Well, let's look. This guy is okay. I thought he was gonna be bigger, but yeah, it's pretty obvious that he is not going to be making it. There, we have 927, so I think we should go looking for some mule deer. So why don't we have a look here? What flavor I would be? No. What flavor the tea would be? That's where I was going to at. That is definitely where I was heading in that direction there. I wasn't trying to say what flavor would I be. No. We're not. No. Just no. By the way, mule deer drink at the same time, so SRP hasn't gotten a change in terms of timings and locations and that stuff, right? This map is still the same. Excuse me for that. I think that is still the same. Pilsner flavor. Yes, Tony. That's the one I'd produce. I'd make a Pilsner tea. We would definitely, we should call them, if I would call them some funny flavors, you know? We'd make it some of our ongoing jokes in here, I think. We'd have some dance tea, you know? That'd be pretty funny. We'd have obviously the Pilsner. I like that idea. That's a very good idea. The dance tea though, I think that's, and then obviously having a dance emoji on the front, that could be funny. Some Kinsko juice. That just sounds odd. That just sounds very odd. Kinsko juice. No. That just sounds. That's. I don't know about that one. They really need to lengthen mule deer and elk drink times. Yeah, they really do, because there are none here. There are pumas here. Let's look. It's not even a decent puma here. Let's have a look here. I was talking to, I thought it was with Irish actually a little while ago. This was, I think, last year in the summer. I had gotten an Irish beer and I actually really enjoyed it. He had told me about it, and he had told me about it. I had told him about me getting it. Sled, thank you so much for coming in here. I hope you'll enjoy your lovely emojis and the little badge next to your name there, and thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that alert there, because you guys actually hadn't seen them yet. I had been working on those in December, I believe it was, and yeah, I really enjoy how they look. I like the music that goes with it. And obviously I made them a little bit more custom with the T emoji there, because obviously you are the T member now. You have joined the lovely squad. So yeah, thank you very much for that. That is greatly appreciated. And I just noticed, well, thank you for, I guess, technically rejoining Sled. That is just too kind. And Tony coming in with the holy. I forget how I did that. How do I say that? Holy. I gotta figure out how I said that again, because that was a whole meme as well when we did this last year. The thing is though, it was weird as well streaming again today it is weird streaming again today for the first time, because I don't know, like, it feels weird. I haven't talked like ongoing like this for a long time, and I hope when I rewatch some of this later, like, I just didn't have like complete, just like silent pauses where I just sit here and just didn't say anything and without me noticing. Because I like to try and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk the entire time. And when I actually was talking with people in college and they were like, you can ramble on, bro. Like, you can talk and talk and talk without any problem. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because I stream back home. And they're like, yeah, I noticed that you just keep talking. Like, even if you have no clue about something, you can just ramble on about it and just say things. I'm like, well, thank you. So I hope I didn't lose that here now, because in college, obviously, I don't talk quite as much. But that's what I like. I just enjoy sitting here and talking, but it's a weird feeling in that sense. Flick Flack, how are you? Greetings from Italy. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. How about yourself? I have my Kinsko mugs beside me right now. Nice. How is that treating you, Sled? How is that treating you? I assume you're drinking some lovely, lovely some lovely, lovely tea out of that right now. But yeah, that is great to hear that you are actively using the lovely mug right there. I should make a cooking channel. See, I couldn't do any of that though while I'm gone. Like, at least while I'm gone, I can produce some of the content. Like, I can pre-record some videos, and I actually had a lot more pre-recorded. But once I came, like, all the new updates came out, and most of the videos that I had planned would not have made any freaking sense, because they would have been in completely the wrong things. Like, I was hunting like red deer, and if I was like saying, oh look, I love these hotspots up here, and I would have told you that in the video, you guys would have been like, what? That's not a hotspot anymore. There's barely any red deer up there. What do you mean? So I ended up not actually taking those videos, sadly. But you know, next semester I'll hopefully have at least some part of a computer there. I won't be able to stream, but at least be able to try and produce some kind of content. At least I hope so. When someone says that you say thank you later, think it was a compliment or not? Someone says to you and greetings from, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Pierre, right now. I'm a little bit lost in what you're saying. If you drink coffee out of a Kinsko mug, no. You could drink some coffee out of that. You know, it'll make the coffee taste better. It won't be the same as for tea, you know. I'm just saying, you know, if you drink tea out of a Kinsko mug, that tea is going to be perfect every single time. No matter how badly you screw up the tea, it is always going to taste amazing. Coffee, you know, if you still put creamer in there, it's still not going to taste like coffee, but you know, it's at least going to taste a little bit better. No front there to all the people that put creamer in their coffee, but I don't know. I don't like putting stuff in my coffee other than a little bit of sugar. If I do drink coffee, I don't drink coffee as much anymore. I kind of have stopped drinking coffee, but you know, I don't really like putting stuff in there. I am fine too. I shot a diamond NR. What's an NR? On the search for a great one, red deer. Sled, yes. I mean, I still add some sugar in there, but I say the same thing in the US. Like, my friends, they all put milk, creamer, all that other stuff in a coffee. I'm like, that's not coffee anymore. Like, that's just, no, that's just, I don't understand it. I don't like it at all. Not one bit. What's an NR? What animal has a shortcut of NR? I mean, congratulations on the diamond regardless. I'm just trying to figure out what animal that is. What animal goes to 300? I currently can't think of one at the top of my head. That's kind of sad, to be honest with you. Ooh, that's a little far back. That's gonna be a liver shot. That's gonna be a double hung shot right there. Put that melanistic coffee down. Tony. Nah, coffee's gotta be melanistic, yeah? gonna stick with a little bit of sugar in there, and that's perfect. Have to. Oh no, Jana, no, 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 no! Don't do me like that. Don't put creamer in your coffee, please don't. Milk, yeah, okay, yeah, nah, not even that. But no, 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 no. That's just. That is just no, 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 no. A splash of coffee in my. Oh, then you're drinking creamer. That's no, 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 no. That is just. That is just no, no, no. I think we have to end the stream here, guys. I'm sorry. It's just. I'm just messing with you guys. I am just messing with you guys. Yeah. But anyways, let's just move on here. Let's have a look at a level 3 meal there. That was some terrible transition there, but oh, we actually hit a lung. I would have imagined we only hit the liver there, but I'll take it, you know. Never gonna complain. But let's move on here. Let's pick these things up. There we go. Well, I actually have got a girlfriend while I was over in the US. It's gonna be tough this summer, you know. Not being able to see each other for the almost 4 months that we are there. It is going to be very, very tough. But yeah, no, I already miss her now. Not gonna lie, I definitely do. And I'm very excited to get back. But obviously, I am also very excited to be back at home a little bit, have my own bed, have my own bathroom, not having to share a room with somebody else, not having to share a bathroom with 8 people. It is going to be amazing. Plus being able to cook my own food, that is just going to be legendary. It's gone from chill. No, Tony. I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, Tony's done that. Tony made me swear. It's crazy. I've been swear clean for the 18 months that we've been streaming, and now Tony's broken that. Tony has broken that. It is. I don't know what to say, but we're gonna switch a little. We are going to be switching servers here. We're gonna go on something else. Let's have a look. Let's just go on the overall here. Let's go on the first one out of 8, and let's look. Leighton Lakes at 9. What's at 9 o'clock in Leighton Lakes? Is it moose? Is it black-tailed deer? I think it's black-tailed deer after the switch, if I'm not quite mistaken. Can we see your albino big rack in your lodge? Ooh, I actually don't know if I still have my lodge on this one, because we're on a different save as well, or technically are. And I don't know what lodge is in. We could go have a look at it later at the end, because I actually have no freaking clue what's in all of my lodges. I made Kinsko cuss crown. Yes, you do, Tony. Yes, you do. Actually, you know what? We're going to do one thing very quickly. Let's something as well. Okay, Sled, I am going to be looking at your message again later. I was going to do something with Tony, if I could find him. Where is Tony in here? Give me 1 second. Where is he in here? I could have sworn. Sorry about that. Okay, let's just do that up here. Okay, I can't actually search from like this. That is kind of BS. Okay, I was gonna Oh, there we go. No wait, that's not even him. I cannot find Tony. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this later. I was gonna give Tony a special role on the Discord, but for some reason he's not showing up in the names list, or at least I can't find him, which is weird. That's the old legacy rack. I miss it. No, that's actually not the old legacy rack. That's the this is actually the new rack. The since the update, I don't have a legacy rack diamond red tier on my PC, I believe. I don't think I have one anymore. I think I lost that those lodges there. Yes, he has that effect on people. Makes oh, Dana. Yeah, you probably are, Tony. You probably are in Ghost Mode. But I looked through the offline folks as well, and I looked under T, but I couldn't. There was like only 2 people there under T. Let me have a look one more time. Let's go down to T. Where? Oh, went past it. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Found him. There we go. Can I make a new role here? Okay, no, I can't actually. I gotta make this role later custom with him. I'll come up with a funny name. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, that is the old legacy big rack actually. I always talk about that on stream. I wish I could see or hunt those again. I really, really wish I could. Like, that would be a dream come true right there. That would absolutely be a dream come true. But yeah, no, Tony, I found you there again. I just didn't look far enough down in the T section apparently. But yeah, I'll have to make a custom role for you there. Sadly, not sadly. I'll have to go into actual like server settings and make it there. That's what I mean. Okay, I'm going the right direction. Look forward to it. Yes, I'll have to come up with something creative. I don't know if I should keep the I made Kinsko cuss, or if I give you like a crown. If I can make an emoji, I'll put like a little cuss crown on there. Or I'll put the mad one that has like all the symbols across the mouth. I'll see. Was my first time. Oh, you're so lucky, Tony. Not Tony Sled. You are so freaking lucky. I wish I had one of those. I wish I could have hunted those. I really wish I could. I would love to see a legacy rack diamond whitetail and a legacy rack diamond blacktail deer when they were back in the game. I would freaking love to see that. Like, that would be the one animal, if I could, that I wish I could see. Like, I really wish I could. And there we go. With the next shot. Straight through him. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What did you miss? You missed the discussion about psychopathy. You missed the discussion about... Oh, that 5 medium got me there for a second. You missed... you didn't miss too much, actually. I don't know if you were here when Tony made me cuss, but you might have missed it as well. But other than that, actually nothing too crazy has happened. We haven't found any diamonds or rares yet. But we are now going ahead and looking around on multiplayer. Just that bleep blocks. Yeah, but I mean, he made me cuss without me being able to hit the fucking bleep thing. Which has never happened before. That is... Not good, not good, not good. 99. Oh, that is freaking close, Sled. That is so close to 1,000. That is crazy. By the way, sorry, I am feeling my one favorite song again. I gotta add this into one of the playlists. How can I move this thing up? There we go. Okay, you guys are going to be hearing, again, my two favorite songs that I have currently on my playlists for streaming and making videos. And I love these songs. I hope I didn't make it too loud now, but, oh, love these songs. Like, they are just so chill, so laid back, just overall amazing. Delilah! Is that correctly, or is that a 3 L's? I hope I said that name correctly, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And I hope the music isn't too loud now. I can still hear myself over the headset, and I'm listening to the same stream mix technically, but I hope you guys can still all hear me as well. Freaking love this song, especially the one that's after this one. The one after this one, even better. I blame Irish. You summon the devil and he appears. I'm a bad influence. I don't know about that one. Today I fell and almost broke my leg. I was running and I slipped on a tiny rock. Ooh. So I assume you have some twisted ankles. Let's relieve that bird out of its misery. So I assume you have a twisted ankle, which doesn't sound fun. But good thing that you didn't break your legs. That is at least very good. That is at least very good. Yeah, you did okay. Perfect. That is good to hear. Get a German Shep. Nah. I have my 2 pugs. And they are already a lot of work. But, you know, they're still very, very cute dogs for sure. For sure. But yeah, no, I'm not getting German Shepherd, especially because, well, I'm technically never here. I'm only here, what, like 2-3 months out of the year, and next year I'm probably going to be here even less. Because I might be going into a summer research program at the university there to, I don't even know research what, but there are some interesting research opportunities going on there. I could have technically done it this summer, but this summer I actually wanted to come home and get to see my family again and all that stuff. So, you know, didn't do that. But we are probably, or I am at least going to probably be doing that either next year or the year after that. Who is older, Connor or Anakin? Anakin is actually the older one. He is, I believe, 9 years old at this time. And then Connor is 5. They're both half-brothers. So they have the same mother, but they have different fathers. Okay, Jello, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi, and have a good day. I'll hopefully catch you in another stream, and have fun in math class. Now let's look. Anything back here? I mean, so far we have kind of come up dry and empty-handed for basically all of our frickin' zones. And even in multiplayer, we are definitely not doing too great. I really wanted to try and do this stream with getting an epic diamond or rare, but it is not looking too good. It is looking rather bad right now. So I think we're gonna have a systematic map switch, and we're gonna go over somewhere else. Let's look. Where do we want to go? What song is this? Very classical musical here. Very not fitting to what we're doing, but you know. Actually, let's look. Is there any Spring Creek Manor? We could have a look at someone's lodge. Do we want to look at someone's lodge? Why not? Let's have a look. Let's see what kind of trophies they are packing here. Interesting. Apparently we're in a Spring Creek Manor Lodge, in a Sisika Safari Lodge. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What does this person have in his lodge? I'd be very intrigued to see. Let's look. Come on, load in, load in. Okay, we're in Sisika Safari. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. That's a nice diamond. The 2 nice diamonds right off the bat. Ooh. Okay, gold muley. Gold axis. Okay, so his... Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. That looks very, very nice. I don't frequent YouTube much anymore. Why that, Sled? Why don't you frequent YouTube as much anymore? Are you more on Twitch, I would assume then? It's got some interesting stuff in here. You know, nothing. Let's look. What level is he? He's level 54. Okay, so he has been playing for a while. He might just not be taxing everything. Or doesn't have everything showed. I mean, we were supposed to be in a Spring Creek Manor Lodge. But... Ooh, this guy's nice. That's a very nice payball. Piebald. Paybald. Yeah, he's a paybald. Ooh, is this one of the old? No, that's a new rack. That's wonky. He's got some cool stuff in here. I mean, it's definitely very reminiscent of what my lodge used to look like. Not gonna lie. I used to have mine set up in a very similar fashion, but yeah, I don't know. I love those 2 big ones at the front. Like, they were very good looking. Let's look. Does he have anything in this back room? My PC lodge all of a sudden seems empty. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice leucistic. 121. That's pretty good. Ooh, look at that. Is that an old or a new? That's an old rack. Okay, that's not... That's a nice wall. You should put this at the front there. That would look really cool up there. Especially with something big in the middle. That could look pretty freaking amazing. But yeah, I mean, it's an overall pretty good lodge. Definitely. Definitely very, very cool. And I always like going in other people's lodges. I think it's interesting. I think it always looks pretty good. You made the move. I don't know. I tried Twitch. I think it's okay. It's definitely not my favorite though, if I would be honest. Let's go on Quattro. Let's have a look. When do Ibex drink now? Because I know they have a different time. Let's try this one up here. Let's try the 1221. Let's see what kind of animals we find on there. And then we've been streaming for quite a while. I think this is going to be the last server we're going to try out. Try and see if we can get something in the Ibex front here. And then we are probably going to be back here. Maybe tomorrow. We might be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we're definitely going to be back here pretty soon to do some more, get the hype up going and all that stuff. So, you know. Let's look. What drinks now? I'm not sure. Let's have a look if there's any roe deer over here. And then I guess we can look for some ibex as well. Yeah, let's go back here first. Let's have a very quick look. I barely go my own lodge, never mind other peeps' lodge. See, I don't really go in my lodge anymore. I feel like my lodges are just full at this point. I have so many trophies in there from the last 2 years. So, you know, I don't really... I just don't really, how do I say this? I don't really see me going in there that much anymore. For some reason, I just don't. I do my thing and then move on. Next one. When's the 24-hour stream? Oh, I don't know about that, Tony. I don't know about that. That could be a very rough one, but I could see myself doing some like a 10 or 12 hour stream, but we'd have to play some other games as well. Like we couldn't just be playing Call of the Wild for 12 hours straight. I'd need some switch up. But you know, could be interesting. Okay, let's go somewhere where I think there's gonna be something at least. Let's think. If Ibex are drinking, then I guess we should go up here. So let's get ourselves a little ATV and have a look. Tony and Bacon are the only ones to see my lodge. Interesting. I haven't seen Bacon in a while. That's a good point. I haven't talked to him in a while. Gotta reach out to him. Yeah, Max, we can talk about that soon. We can talk about that in PM. Now let's look. Where is... Wait, I can't sleep. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go in here. Let's get out our Crimson ATV. There we go. Let's go. Alright, let's turn that volume down just a little bit so you guys can actually still hear me. Because, you know. Let's look. Is somebody trying to go to my place? No, okay, there's somewhere else. I was about to say that is not a good idea. Ooh, someone's going reindeer hunting. Interesting. But yeah, I have news to share with you guys, but I'm gonna wait until I think next week when I actually have things planned out a little bit more and finalized. Just because I don't want to just bring that information to you now, and then suddenly plans change massively, or I suddenly have something where I'm like, yeah, you know, in the end of the day, it might not happen. So I'm still working on it, but if it does end up happening, I'll probably let you guys know probably before the 10th or the 12th, just depending on how things end up working out and how things are going, and that makes sense. Winning bells. No. This is just something with content. This has to do with more content coming in other forms, varieties, that good stuff. And then we also just have some things I want to try over the summer as well, in terms of how we make content, how we make how things are going to be running here, and how we're going to split up some of the things. Okay, that was very brief. You guys will see. Let's just call it that. You guys will see what it is next week. And if I have news to share earlier, I will obviously share that in the Discord, which I think most of you guys are in the Discord there. So if I do have any announcements there, I will definitely let you guys know over on there. And hopefully things work out as planned and as I think they should. But I'm already saying too much. So yeah, let's just keep it where it is at now, because otherwise I'll just accidentally blabble on my own words, which I definitely don't want to do. But I think we're going to check this lake. As we just saw, they're probably going to be starting to drink at 10. So I'd assume they'd probably not be here anymore. So we kind of just came here for no freaking reason. But let's have a look. Anything still here? I don't actually think so. I don't think the ibex are here anymore. So let's look. Where could we maybe see if we have some roe deer active? We should be able to see them up here. See if we have some roe deer. Clay, welcome. How are you? And good to see you in here. How are you doing? It's been a very long time. And while we wait for that to load, let's put on some music again. Just for the last little bit here of the stream. Because, yeah. Let's look. Any road deer down here? I mean, I notice I don't have anything to shoot any road deer with, but I kind of want to finish with at least shooting something. And not just have nothing. Because, yeah, that would not be very good. That would not be very good. Come on. There is an ibex there. A very boring ibex. Drayden, welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm doing good. Waiting for school to be done for the day. Oof, I feel that. I feel that. That is never too fun. And are they still drinking? Oh, they drink until 2. Okay, so I just assume then that that's not a very popular spot anymore for those ibex. So we do still have ibex drinking here. I like to see that. Okay, interesting. So let's go look at some other location. Let's look if they have more ibex up on this lake now, because that could be interesting. That could be very, very interesting then. What am I getting? Just some promotional email. I swear, why do I even sign up for emails at stores? Like, you always end up getting like a discount, and then you just end up getting a bunch of BS that you don't need. That's what I feel like that always gets at. You always get some stuff that really don't give any about. It's just not good. It is not good. Definitely not. I think we can put the music up just a little bit. I think that was just a little bit quiet. Now that I actually hear my own voice here, I kind of feel like that was a little bit too low almost. Oh, I thought that guy looked huge. And so does that one. Ooh, that could be diamond potential. Now that right there could actually be diamond potential. So let's look. Could we finish off the stream here with a diamond? Okay, that was some terrible shooting right there, but we got him down. Could that be a diamond? Or is he just going to be a big 4 that's not going to end up making it? Hope I don't get kicked from the server for shooting something up here, but I don't think they've noticed because a lot of people have joined, so I don't think they really care too much here. I'm doing good, busy with baseball season. That's nice, Clay. I hope you guys are doing well in the season, and I hope you're enjoying it. I have a couple buddies who are still in the season as well, and who are playing, and they are having an absolute blast over in the US, playing at college right now. But here we go. Let's have a look. What is this guy going to score? He is a gold at 91. They need 107. They could even make diamond. Why was I getting hyped? Why was I getting hyped? He couldn't even have made it. I thought their diamond was 97, but I think I might have mixed it up with some of those. Could be Batman, Lifespan Maniac. I'm not allowed to finish. We'll look. We'll finish this lake, okay? We'll finish this lake. We'll see what we can find. We'll walk until the end, because we've been streaming for a good 2.5 hours at this point. I was just gonna do 2 today, but you know, I've just been having so much fun here. I've been back playing and having the time of my life. Like, it is going good. But actually, before I do go, we're gonna end this poll, and I actually want to do one other poll that I was talking with you guys about earlier. Let's ask them and ask you guys that, because I would love to know what you guys would think about this, because I personally think I might do it regardless of what comes out here, But what I mean with a full restart is everything. Like, not just level 0 and keep our lodges. No, we would get rid of our lodges as well. Like, we would just completely get rid of everything. I haven't played a game yet, but I umpire tonight and tomorrow. My first game to play is hopefully Friday, I believe. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Well, I hope you have fun tonight umpiring. And then hopefully you guys have a great season. Or start of the season on Friday. But yeah, good luck with all of that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Ooh. Do you want to track that? Kind of want to track that. Kind of want to see where this leads us. You know what? We're gonna see where this red deer has gone off to. And see what he is, and if he's anything good, we will track him and shoot him down. But I'm just gonna take a leap of faith here and hope that this is actually something decent and something good. We should be on the lookout on the horizon just in case we see something, but our wind is very, very, very good. Now, the votes are actually split. Let me look if I can get that to open up all the way, just so I can kind of see it all as we go through. My 7-year-old has his first baseball game tonight. I'm excited. Nice, Jana. Well, good luck to him. Good luck to him. And I hope he has a lot of fun. Okay, so we literally just scared away a red deer. Wow. Okay, he was running in this. So where did he run off to? Where did you run off to? He was walking here, so he wasn't far at all. Where did he run off to? Let's look. Okay, that's just those guys. I didn't actually see anything run off. Also, to be fair, I wasn't looking in this direction. Hope to see you over on Twitch after your stream, brother. Oh, are you streaming after this sled? That would be a lot of fun. I will definitely come by afterwards. I will definitely have a look. Interesting. I have no clue what he just said there in chat. And I have no clue anything else is. Okay, let's oh, they reset time. Okay, that might have been a good thing to know beforehand. But let's look at one lake. Where can we go? You know what? Let's make our way over there. Let's walk the 1.4 kilometers and let's see if we can find anything right here. Yes, sir. Nice sled. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Thanks. He's a little awkward out there still, but so are most of the other kids. I mean, he's 7 years old. Like, they're having fun and they get to play sports. I mean, as a 7-year-old, it's not really more about the baseball. It's more about having fun, getting together, meeting more kids, meeting new people, and enjoying it. I mean, that's really ultimately what it's all about, you know? Like, it's not really about like the winning or losing of the game. Like, yeah, the child might be upset a little bit after the game, like if they lost the game, but it's not gonna ruin it, you know? It's more about the fun, more enjoying it, and those are really the years where you really just, you play to have fun, you play to meet new people, and all that good stuff, if that makes any sense. At least that's my opinion on it. If I were to take if I remember back to when I was 7 and I was playing games, that's kind of what sports was all about there. Ooh, they just turned on some nitro speed right there. It was like, oh, nope. I see a big gun, and I think I missed that shot. I think that best part about learning is making mistakes. Yes, it is also the most frustrating part, but it's also the most important part, because what's the quote that there's one quote that I always heard, or that I remember. It's a genuine mistake if you do it once and learn from it, but if you do it twice, it's dumb. Or was it smart mistakes are done one, dumb mistakes are done twice? I don't know. It's some quote revolving around that the first mistake is always a smart mistake, and the second mistake, that's just dumb. And then I think Einstein was the one that said that doing the same thing over and over again and repeating and hoping for a different result is insanity or something like that. I think that was Einstein who said that. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's one of his famous quotes. I don't know how I came to that, but that was just while we were talking about quotes. That is one that just popped up right into my head. That is a huge level 3 right there. Damn. That is a very big level 3. Well, yeah, I think if we stream tomorrow, I think we're going to do a full 100% restart. Restart everything. Everything. Not just the little parts, but the whole frickin' thing. Start off as if we were a new player with literally nothing. Like being able to make new lodges, being able to fill those said lodges, and not bring in old stuff from before, because, you know, it's kind of one of the main reasons that I want to do this. I want to have that exciting feeling again of filling up a new lodge, getting that first diamond, all that stuff. Also, I have no clue what this guy is saying in French in the chat. If anybody in here actually speaks French, I'd love to know what he's saying. Because I know he's saying thank you. That was the merci, but the rest, no clue. Not a single ounce of clue in what he was saying there. Or what he was thanking for. I assume he was thanking him for making it daytime again, or early in the morning. But I literally do not know. I have no clue. No. Any red deer back here? I know on my map I have some red deer because I was looking here last night. But I currently don't see any. But I'm also trying to get to the spot where I'm actually at. And then after we hit this lake, I think we are going to be calling it a day for today. Okay, this is kind of a terrible terrain to traverse because we are not ibex. We cannot just hang on the wall like others can, like they can. We either fall down or we hang on. And so far we have fallen down more than we have been able to hang on. But yeah, let's get down a little bit more, because we are not making it up all the way there again. So let's just do some jumping right over here. Ooh, there is a Reggie there. A terrible level 6. But a level 6 nonetheless. Better than a level 4, level 5. But I kind of want to see what is in that back corner back there, and at the end right there. Because there are sometimes some zones over there as well. Or at least they used to be. Kind of feel like I'm playing right now as if I know where all the zones are. Even though I currently still have no strong clue. Kind of just basing this off of what I actually did back before the update. So way back in December. But yeah, let's go have a look over here. Let's have a look down. And if we don't see anything there, then I think we are going to be calling it done for tonight. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Also, by the way, we will be doing another poll over on the Discord where I'm going to ask you guys there to just vote on something for the restart. Because I kind of want to use DLC weapons to start off with. But I know not everybody here obviously would like to see that. Wouldn't like to see kind of how that goes. But yeah, I think with that being said, let's do a very quick switch here. Get you guys' last votes in if you're still in, and you guys can see me in big now. I mean, you know, we are just going to be very quickly going to be saying goodbye here, cause you know we're gonna call it for today. This was a lot of fun. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours at this point. 2 hours and 40 minutes. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I had a bunch of freaking fun playing again today. I hope you guys enjoyed being here. I hope you guys enjoyed us just going around trying to figure things out again. Thank you to everybody who became a member today. And thank you, Tony, for the lovely super chat earlier. Very, very nice. And of course, with that being said, have a good one.